All right, this is lab 3. Now all that hard work you did, I'm going to show you how to do it easier. This project is massively different from last year. Okay? We're going to do the same thing you just did using the same image you just used, but with some automated tools. We're going to use Foremost. We had an issue with Foremost running on Windows. It kept crashing. So we're actually running Foremost inside of Kali. Each of you now has a Kali image and a FTK Utilities image. I'll show you where they're at, how to get into them. Actually, you should already know. Didn't I post some instructions up there or something? Did I not?
Password, VM password.
Yeah, didn't I do that? I put it up on the notes. It says, here's your login. But I'll show you all that here in a minute. But we're going to use Foremost. We're going to use FTK 1.81.6, which is an old version. And we're going to use NK 7.11.1, not 7.10. It's a typo. But 7.11.1, which is a brand new version. Got it up and running this morning, wasn't it? I think this morning. So I actually contacted them like, hey, I haven't got an update since August. Like, oh, we've rebranded and some of the account, even though we're paying the money, our account didn't transfer. So we got it right away after that point. But what we're going to do is use the same image from Lab 2, recover all the files needed to answer the questions below. You do need to add custom signatures to the Foremost file. In the past, we've just used the Foremost config file as it came. Well, we are not going to do that anymore. We are going to edit it and make it better. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay? All right, I even tell you, Foremost is on Kali. The config file is in the etc. foremost.conf. The output directory appears on your desktop. Okay? FTK is on software needed. NCase is in software needed as well. I gave you the 386 and the 64-bit versions are up there, pick whichever one pertains to you. And this project will be much quicker, although part of it will take some time. Not a lot of time. Okay? The questions. I'm asking you things like, after processing with Foremost, fill in the blanks. What is the file offset of the gift named that? What is it? Just Foremost will give you the results. You just have to go find it. I do that for a bunch of them. What is file offset of all these files? What is the file offset of these files? These JPEGs and so on and so forth. These TIFFs. So you're going to have to recover them. Tell me what the file's offsets are. Easy enough. Okay, I'm going to walk you through how to do that here in a minute. Same with a PDF. Now, actually this one, a PNG, again a PDF. Okay, that's good. All right. Then, starting here, we're actually using FTK. So you got a couple questions on FTK. Okay. I'm asking you things like, what is the physical size? What is the cluster? And I'm going to show you where to get all that inside of FTK. In other words, you're going to use the tool. And in the past, I had to give you a screenshot of it. But now you're actually going to have to use it to get some data. It's very simple to do. Okay. NCase, same thing. Using NCase 411.1. Now, what is the name of the file that has a logical size of this? What is the file that has a short name of this? Nothing really difficult to do. I'm just making you navigate around the tool and use it. Okay? So, it's pretty easy stuff. Are you okay on what the questions are? Same thing, just in the quizzes area. Okay? All right, now let's start talking about the tools. So everybody okay on what we're doing? First thing first, I'm going to show you, first of all, how to get into Kali. Up inside of the Content tab, for Chapter 3, you will see, first of all, how to install NCase. I'm walking you through installing version 7.10 and installs exactly the same. Okay. If you don't know how to get into vSphere, if you go underneath Software Needed, there's right there, how to install vSphere, right there. Yes.
That version of NCase is the same one that was used in mobile device security, right?
No, this is a new one. I got it today.
Okay.
And it might fix, I did not tell mobile device security, but you guys need to get the new version.
Well, I told Colton
Okay,
to
good.
spin it, and I told him, I was like, you need to get the new version. He's like, wait, there's a new version?
Yeah, I just got it today. But
I do have one question.
Yes.
Will the vSphere 6 client work?
yes, it should.
Okay.
It should be backwards compatible. And by the way, your username is just your name. It's what your name's always been.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what that was, but I'll ask you.
Grade Dash Porter. That's all yours is. Okay. I think I posted a note on the homepage, didn't I? Yeah, right here. Your name should be your first dash last dash RSC. For instance, Kenneth dash Dewey dash RSC. Some of you, your names were longer, so I had to use instead of Kenneth, I used Ken. One of you had an excessively long name, so I had to go with, it was M something. I forget what the guy's last, it was like Tippelmeyer or something. Whatever. So, try any variations until you get it.
Use the dash one?
No dash one. This is not the same as your email.
Okay.
So yours is James-Brown or James-Brown-RSC. I think it's James-Brown because you've been here before.
Got it.
Okay. Password is password with the capital P unless you change it. If you haven't changed it, you need to change it. Okay? Easy enough how to get in there. Now, so under the content page again for Lab 3, here's the project which we were just looking at. Here's how to install Encase. Showed you where to install vSphere from. These are the recordings from last year. We're going to update them right now. Okay? So far, so good? Now we're going to walk through all of them. Let me stop this recording, and then I'm going to make separate ones for each.